Have you ever met a person who seems too good to be true? They're always involved in charities, religions, and community projects. On the surface, they appear to be pillars of the community, radiating altruism and goodwill. But what if that person is a covert narcissist, expertly crafting a public image that masks a private reality of manipulation and abuse? Imagine this scenario. You've befriended a charismatic individual, always at the forefront of local initiatives. Their public image is impeccable, but behind closed doors, a different side emerges. They reveal a fury that's exclusively directed at you, an attempt to silence you from revealing their true colors. This is the reality of a covert narcissist. Their involvement in charitable activities isn't driven by genuine concern, but by a desire to construct a public facade. And they will fiercely protect this image. If you dare to unmask their true nature, prepare for a wrath like no other. They will work tirelessly to ruin you, ensuring you are perceived as the villain in their carefully crafted narrative. So, what can you do when faced with a covert narcissist? Firstly, retreat as quietly as possible. The temptation to expose them might be high, but remember, they are masters of manipulation. They will play the victim card, turning the tables to paint you as the narcissist. Try not to lose your temper, even when they push your buttons. Any outburst gives them ammunition to use against you, further strengthening their facade of innocence. Instead, gradually reduce contact, becoming less available until they are compelled to seek a new target. If you're in a relationship with a covert narcissist, this process can be more challenging, yet by becoming distant and unavailable, while maintaining a cordial demeanor, they may eventually leave of their own accord. Always remember, their aim is to unsettle and distress you. Your calmness denies them the emotional supply they crave, forcing them to move on. However, it's crucial to remember that not all individuals involved in good deeds are covert narcissists. There are genuinely altruistic people in the world, those who care not about their reputation, but about making a positive impact. It's important not to view everyone with suspicion. In summary, covert narcissists are experts at creating a public image that hides their true manipulative nature. When faced with one, the best course of action is to quietly remove them from your life, maintaining your calm and denying them the emotional turmoil they thrive on. However, it's equally important to recognize that not all good deeds are driven by narcissistic motives, and genuine altruism does exist. Remember, not everyone who glitters is gold, but not all that is gold necessarily glitters. Has it ever crossed your mind the paradox of narcissism? How the victims of narcissistic abuse can eventually morph into the very thing that caused their suffering. Picture this: a person, let's call them Alex, falls into the intricate web of a narcissist. Alex finds themselves in a perpetual cycle of emotional and physical drain, their self-esteem pulverized into non-existence. The narcissist, like a leech, feeds off Alex's energy, leaving them a hollow shell. Dealing with the aftermath, Alex battles depression and anxiety. A constant need for reassurance gnaws at their being, pushing them to seek validation from others. The echo of the narcissist's voice in their head, telling them they're never good enough, rings loud and clear. In a twisted turn of events, Alex starts to exhibit the very traits of their abuser. The trauma has transformed Alex into a mirror image of the narcissist. They now see potential threats in everyone they meet, forever on guard against the same pain they've experienced. They accuse others of being narcissists, their trust in people shattered beyond repair. You might ask, can we help Alex? Can we fill their void with words of admiration and respect? Shower them with compliments, hoping to rebuild their self-esteem? Unfortunately, no. No amount of external validation will ever suffice. They won't believe you, and in the process, you may find yourself drained of energy. The answer lies within Alex. They need to learn self-sufficiency. As long as they depend on others for reassurance, healing remains elusive. So, what's the takeaway from Alex's story? Firstly, the impact of narcissistic abuse is profound. It can transform the victim into a reflection of their abuser, creating a new narcissist in the process. Secondly, the healing process demands self-sufficiency. It's a journey of introspection, of looking within and finding the strength to rebuild. Remember the words, "Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. And there are many who go in by it, because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it." Healing, like the narrow gate, may be difficult to traverse, but it's the path that leads to life. And that's the journey we must encourage all victims of narcissistic abuse to embark on. Script by Tao Tia L. Douglas.